everybody. Welcome back to Young Adults Home Groups. Good to be with everybody. We have 4 passages of scripture today. I don't know if you got to listen to the podcast. Hope you did, of the reading of the scriptures. Thought that would give you extra chances to think about them. And even though I work on these questions and everything, I have been listening to it, yes, my own voice, driving around. But I've enjoyed having it in my ears, and I feel like I've seen even more connections that I was like, oh, I should have put that into the questions and everything, but it's fine. You guys will see it too. There's just such great things in here, and such strong themes of blessing, especially, that should really, I think, encourage us. These things are true. They're true even if we face things in life that strip away some of the good taste of these things, and we end up receiving these blessings in the regeneration in the new earth. Often they're true just in this life. You look at the kind of destruction and difficulty that's really laying waste to many people's lives all around us, and the believer can live a life that experiences none of those things. We're going to experience sickness or persecution, just regular trials like anybody else. That is just part of living in a fallen world. But we can literally avoid all of the brokenness that comes from sin and the kind of choices that people are making that lead them into just such painful places. We can experience the blessing of knowing a life that has an element of strength to it that a non-believer can never know. And these Psalms get at that from different angles. So let's talk about the theme of being blessed and how the Psalms talk about it, and especially then leading into fruitfulness, what it means to have a life that's growing, that's strong, that's tall, that's bearing fruit. You see all those themes in here, and a lot of the plant imagery to talk about, cedars, vines, talk about the kind of solid, planted, established, meaningful, productive, fruitful life that God calls us to. And then obviously the theme of judgment and those who are opting out of that life. Chaff that can be moved by the wind versus a tree that's planted and cannot be moved, right? A shrub in the desert that bears no fruit, contrasted with a tree that's planted that bears tons of fruit. And so the way that looks then and the way that works out in the world. You have all these things here. So I just really encourage you to dive into that discussion, and then, in prayer, just asking the Lord to apply these things to our lives. So God bless you guys. Hope to see you soon.